All right, you want the demo? Let's do this. Now, this is the micro infusion system. Sorry, I was going to say that wrong. By Qure. So I did a video explaining how I loved it. I tested it. It's fantastic. And I asked if you want to do a demo, and you guys said yes. So today's demo day. Now, there's a couple things you have to know. You have to prep for this. This is not a system for somebody who is brand new. You should have a regular skincare routine before you start doing any type of microneedling. Because in all honesty, this does not replace skincare, okay? This is an added benefit. This is an added bonus. You don't just start using this and think your skin's gonna be amazing. It won't. You still need a good daytime and nighttime regular routine. Also, you have to make sure that you stop using any of your topical retinoids or any acids for at least a couple days, because again, you don't want to make the skin super sensitive. You are puncturing holes into it, so less is more, all right? Nobody wants a skin reaction, especially this girl. So the serum I will be using today is from the Growth Factor. This is really good to help stimulate collagen and elastin, so this is great. And they also have a hydrating one, which I think is going to be really, really good when it comes to the winter months. I'm going to remove my vial. I have already cleansed it. I've already washed my hands. Please, please, please. Clean face, clean hands. You really need to be diligent about that. All right, and I'm using a clean, everything's clean. To remove the lid, you're gonna pop this little sucker off. I have a little towel down here, so everything's nice and clean. And then I'm just gonna pour the serum into this bottle. All that goodness. And leave the extra because this is what you're going to be putting on afterwards as well. So you're gonna make sure that you have all of it. You're gonna grab your clean, sterile needle. Seriously, I'll get to it. All right, and then you just screw that on nice and tight. The microneedles are in here. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna tip it upside down and you're gonna set it down and you're gonna set a timer for 2 minutes. All right, now that the 2 minutes are up, let's start stamping. I like to start on my forehead. You basically want to have a grid, but I usually start with my 11s and I give it a little push and that's it. And I go all the way up and then I start working from the center and then I'll start going down. And immediately you're going to start seeing some pinkening up. Does it hurt? Not at all. Not at all. There's certain areas where it feels a little picky more than anything. But this little stamp can't go that far down. So it's got a controlled spring in there, so you can't over press it. I know there's some people that are a little heavy handed, and this you do not need to be. So you can already see where I started treating it. There is enough serum to literally go over your area 3 times. 5, oh my goodness. No, 3 times. Now this is what I like. You can actually go around the lower area of the eye quite comfortably. You don't want to go on the eyelid. I like to stay on the outside. So on the outside, kind of around the brow. But you can use it closer to the eye area, especially if you have really bad crow's feet in here. This is where I really treated it. And again, nice and easy. Don't go too far in. But what a difference it makes. Okay, you can see that scar where I had my basal cell. So my skin cancer, I'm going right over top of that. And it works very well in that area. Now we are approaching the marionettes. Oh, I hate these little buggers. So I get right in there. And honestly, this doesn't hurt at all. Again, you're basically making a little grid and you can go over these areas a couple times. It's always good to do one pass first and then go back and do another pass. And again, if you've got smoker's line and you're not a smoker, this is great. The best part is you can use this on your jaw and on your neck. It is time consuming and you kind of have to tilt so that the serum gets in there, but yes ma'am and yes sir, you can definitely go on and do your neck and your chest. And what I like about this is you can actually go down on the chest. So for those of you that are working on your chest wrinkles, yeah, we got them. No shame in our game. We're going to try to improve them by microneedling it as well. Okay, so I have finished my stamping. As you can see, I'm quite pink in the face. I went over the face almost 3 times. Certain areas I kind of focused a little bit more, whereas here in the marionette lines where I want a little bit of zhuzhing, I went a little bit more in my crow's feet area, but again, stay away from the eye area, just a little bit here and then everywhere else. And of course, I am working on my scar. So I still have quite a bit left over. Now, here's the thing. You don't need to actually use any night creams or anything like that. Please, no oils, nothing like that. Basically, they just recommend just the serum. I've gone to bed with just the serum. Oh, and I love it. Very, very nice. And again, just gently massage it in the areas where you've used it. It will feel a little picky, a little burny. Not like when you're doing any type of exfoliation type of burning, but you know, just enough that you feel it, right? You can tell you've aggravated the skin a little bit, but that's basically it, guys. This is it. And then you just go to bed. Make sure you're wearing your SPF because again, you have to be very careful after you've done one of these little at-home treatments. And remember, this is a treatment. I really wouldn't recommend this for people who are brand new. Like I said, this is somebody who needs to really focus on trying to plump that skin back up, really work on those fine lines and wrinkles in conjunction with a really good skincare routine. And like I said, this worked. It worked exceptionally well. I'm very happy with the results. You only do it once every 2 weeks. So you have lots of different serums. Every single head comes individually wrapped. You do have to make sure that you clean everything. But when you're done, you just throw this in the garbage. You cannot reuse them. Sorry, I meant to say dispose it in your needle head. I don't know why I said garbage. You're going to dispose of it properly. So I hope this little demo helped. Yes, if you're interested, I did ask for a discount code. It is down below for those of you who would like to give it a try. There is also a link in my bio, so feel free. And other than that, yes, definitely Beauty Junkie Monkey approved. Enjoy, my friends.